Welcome back to episode number 20 of the 30 by 30 series. This is the second time I'm recording these because I didn't realize that I filmed for like 15 minutes and my OBS was not recording anything for some reason. It just recorded the first 20 seconds. So as you can see by the title, today we're gonna do a sort of like a glitchy text animation because somebody asked, I think it was Gary, one of our subscribers asked, he just recommended, he just gave us an idea, right? And I told him that there's many ways of doing this. So in this video, I'm gonna show one way of doing this. Again, as always, so this one is gonna be, again, different than the other ones a little bit because when you're using this method, unless you copy the exact same values, it will be a little bit different, right? So we're gonna create our background node and we're gonna create a merge node on it there, and then we're gonna connect our text to these. We're gonna write SUALVI, and we can choose a different style of font also. Let's see, that's too common. Open sans. This one, impact. I don't know if this one is a font that I downloaded externally or if it is a default font. Okay, so we're gonna create a displacement node. Displace node here. And on this displace node, we're gonna create a background. And on the merge, yeah, we don't want these to be like that. It'll have to be, the displays will have to go here, and we need to connect our foreground to it like that. And it might be even incorrect. It might even have to be the background, but I'll figure out in a second. So we're gonna change the color of this background just for the sake of making it work. And then on this merge, we're gonna connect a fast noise. Well, not exactly that. Let me erase this one. Connect it right here. And we can see these right here on the screen. We're gonna make it white. Yeah, this one has to be the background there. And then we're gonna see if we can play around with the fast noise. So on the fast noise, we're gonna have to change the gradient color here. And it has to be the foreground also. We're gonna change the gradient and we're gonna leave it black and white. And then we're gonna unlock our X and Y, and we're gonna play around with the scaling of them to make it look like lines. And you can also play with the contrast and the details. And you will see how that already changes things a little bit. And then we're gonna rotate this. We're gonna leave it like that, I think. And then on our displacement, we're gonna go here and change from radial to XY, and then the X channel to Luma, and also this one. What the Luma is gonna do is it's gonna choose the black and white, and it's gonna use the difference between that. So then when you move around, it will just choose one of those. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we're gonna do the intro, which is gonna be a little bit glitch showing up and then normal text. And for that, we're gonna create, first of all, a size keyframe for our text. And we're gonna go one frame out there and then make it show there. And then for the displacement, we're gonna create a keyframe here, one frame ahead from where we ended our keyframe for the text. So the other one was at 10 that it shows up, and then 11 is gonna be normal. So at 10, we're gonna move around and play with this like that. So when it shows up, it's gonna do that little glitchy thing. And you also don't have to do it right away. You can also do this one, make it normal, or instead of going all the way normal, we go all the way to the other side, and then move a little bit more, playing around with the keyframes, and then go to normal. So then it looks a little bit different, you see? There, that's the first glitch. And then we don't want it to be stagnant, so we're gonna make it move a little bit. So I'm gonna create a different keyframe so it slowly will go that way. And then when it reaches this keyframe, we will make it jump all the way to the other side. And we're also gonna create an offset keyframe here. And we're gonna move it there probably, and then all the way back to normal. There. And then do the same thing a couple frames, but with the X refraction. So from here, I'm gonna put it at 0. So it will slowly fade to the side. And then when it reaches there, it's gonna go here. And then a little bit to the other side, and then normal. And you can also manually put the values, it's gonna change it a lot more. You can get higher values that way. All right, there. And then I also want to add a Y keyframe here. So let's play and then see direction. There. And then we're gonna make it normal again. And then for the last one, we're gonna do the same at the beginning, and we're gonna create a keyframe for here for the refraction. We're gonna make it crazy again. Let's go 0.5. And then we're gonna go back to normal. And when we go back to normal, the size, the text will be gone. So we're gonna create here, and then a keyframe back, it's gonna be full on 1. So we're gonna go to our spline tool also, and we're gonna select everything. And then we're gonna press F. And then we're gonna let it render and see the result. That's pretty much it for a basic glitch style of text, glitch animated text in DaVinci Resolve 16 DaVinci Fusion. And then so if we wanna, you can also play around with it. You can add more displacement and add different backgrounds, and it'll make it even crazier. You can also add, let's say you wanna add a mirror, and then with the mirror you can even make it look crazier. But then you also have to animate different keyframes on the mirrors, because you don't want to leave it like that. It will just make no sense. But I can show you that method in another video. It will be a more advanced glitch tutorial. So we're gonna go to our background all the way to black and then to alpha, and then we're gonna import our storm footage again and let it render, and then see how that looks. And that's pretty much how you make a glitch title using a displacement node and the fast noise effect. And I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you learned something new, that you had fun watching, I guess, learning something new. And then if you liked it, you can drop a like. If you wanna comment whatever your thoughts are on this. If you have new ideas or anything, you can let us know, and we'll try to respond to your ideas and see if we can figure it out. And yeah, that is pretty much it. We're gonna look at the 3 different animations that we did. Well, this is the second one, and this next one is the last one that we did. And yeah, if you are liking this series, you can also let us know, and you can always download the Fusion composition of this project, of this episode. And yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow in the next episode of the 30x30 series. Tomorrow is going to be episode number 21. Today was episode 20. And I will see you tomorrow in the next episode. Bye, SUALVI.